another episode.
We live.
Another episode of High Off the Glass. But this is the Takeover Part 3.
You know it.
We back. It's your boy Max Dollars, King J. And we got Coach D back from the All-Star weekend. How was it, Coach?
It was great. It was very great. God has been working. God has been working with the new channel, the new show, the Road Tripping Vegans.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out.
We had a great time. Great seats, great atmosphere. Shout out to O the Great.
Shout out to O.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the opportunity,
he's,
O.
He's still there in Indianapolis. He's at the NBA fan experience,
Yeah.
which was inside the convention center.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Well, hold on, Coach. We're going to get to it, though. Okay? Because we got a whole bunch of that went down this whole week, right? This whole week was very exciting, right? Right?
Oh yeah.
Super Bowl. I know. We're going to knock into it just for a little bit, but the Super Bowl, something to talk about, right? Another exciting news, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Durk was in town. The biggest The What tour?
Yeah.
What? Questions out
I
here.
heard.
Hey, it was rocking, bro. We got questions. Who's the GOAT? You know, who really is the GOAT of this generation? I don't know. We're going to figure it out. Right? Super Bowl breakdown, right? Overtime rules, how it kind of changed the whole aspect of the game because I think the 49ers could have made a different decision if they were a little bit more smarter, right? We're going to see, you know? Then we going to get into the All-Star weekend. Oh, no, hold on. Caitlin Clark, I forgot. Caitlin Clark, killing it. Number one in
Everything.
every category almost. Women's NCAA basketball. Number one all-time leading scorer now. And then, last but not least, All-Star Weekend, because it is going down. And I have a segment, Coach. It's going to be called "You Should Be Ashamed of Yourself." And we're going to get into the who should be ashamed of themselves this weekend.
That's crazy.
All right. Well, let's get it popping then. Let's start with the Super Bowl real quick. Right? Any surprises? Did you expect that to happen?
Yes.
Yeah?
The Chiefs were supposed to win.
Were they?
I got two eyewitnesses that can tell you that I told them how the whole second half was going to unfold while it was unfolding. Even on top of that, you can go back to halftime, and I told them, oh, yeah, the shirt's coming off.
Yeah.
And right after I said that, he took his shirt off. But literally, I was telling them, like, you know, the 49ers, they wasted too many possessions in the first half.
Yeah.
Way too many.
Yeah.
When you're playing an elite team, excuse me, pardon me, guys. When you're playing an elite team, you know, you can't waste a whole half. I'm sorry, of not progress. You know, not putting your foot down
on their neck.
You know
Got
what I'm saying? And when you gave them that life in the second half, it was like, you know, it's adjustment time at halftime.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Kyle is known for not making adjustments or making the wrong adjustments. And, you know, things have come out in the wash this past week.
Yeah.
As far as between, you know, with Steve Wilkes getting fired.
Yeah. Yeah.
And turns out he didn't even want Steve Wilkes from the beginning. But you're going against his cause during the Super Bowl. You know, this is what you got him there for. You know what I'm saying? But
do you think Kyle
Mahomes and Kelsey balled out in the second half?
For sure.
I mean, Kelsey literally balled out.
Put
in
the team
second
on his
half.
back.
Had to.
You know what I'm saying? And actually, the whole squad balled out.
They did.
In the second half.
did.
You know, and actually, if you think about it, in terms of just the game, you got everything. You got a defensive struggle in the first half.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? You had a few turnovers, but then you had the up and down in the second half. Then you had overtime. You had free football. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it gets no better than that.
It was
you
a
know what I'm
classic
saying?
game.
That's
It
what the Super
was.
Bowl's
It
supposed to
was,
be.
that was a great Super Bowl.
Hell yeah.
You know,
I mean,
now my thing was, does this cement Patrick Mahomes as the greatest? Because he's doing things that has not been done. Yes, he hasn't hit the numbers that the greatest have,
The
but
greatest.
it's not about the numbers all the time though.
I mean,
Not all
the
the
numbers
time.
go with it.
I wouldn't
Numbers
go
do,
That's
but
what I'm
it's
saying.
done.
You can't call him
When
the
it's-
GOAT since he's still actively playing. His numbers, it's a different kind of GOAT situation than GOAT James, because GOAT James's numbers are those are now. If his numbers were Peyton-esque, right now, I mean, I never do like the trajectory and all that stuff because somebody might get hurt.
Right.
So that's why you can't even put him in that category yet. I don't care what he.
But nobody does back to backs.
That's fine.
Back to backs is rare.
Yeah.
Three-peats.
Now a three-peat, that'd be different.
But it's possible.
But it still ain't gonna make you to go, because you got to have the numbers to back it up.
You gotta have the career, everything to back it up. I'll put
it like this.
It's Tom Brady, Peyton, then him. If anything,
at this moment,
right now, if anything.
But
then you do have people who don't have.
How's Peyton Manning over Joe Montana?
That's what I'm saying. See, we got different eras and shit.
That's what I'm saying. So, but that's why you have to go off of, I would say, year for year, right? Mm-hmm. At that age, opportunity and age sometimes don't always come at the same time, but opportunity, age, and production, right? The opportunity that he's gotten at the age that he's doing it is crazy. With the production that he's given, bro, he's the best.
I mean, he's bound to be
Not
better.
the best ever, though. He may be the best right now.
He got to continue to put numbers up. So I agree with Coach on that one.
Yeah.
He got to agree. He got to continue to put them numbers up. He can have. It don't matter how many championships, but if these motherfuckers still got the numbers,
it's a longevity game.
What they accomplished this year to go on his resume was really big.
Absolutely.
As far as winning everything on the road.
Yeah.
Right.
And the performance in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, to your point though, if you do a three-peat, that will bolster your resume a lot. But you still don't have the complete numbers. You got the accolades, but once again, it is a team sport.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but three-peat, another Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, you up there, but yeah, you still got to have those continuous numbers though.
I say that next year, let's say for instance they don't three-peat, which is fine. It's not going to hurt his legacy. Let's say Josh Allen wins. I doubt it'll be Josh Allen, but let's say Josh Allen or Joe Burrow, right? Because those you have to beat Pat, right? You have to beat Pat in order to get there, and those are the only two people that have shown that they can beat Pat. Not when it counted, but they're the only people that shown that they can beat him.
They can get there.
Yeah, they can get there. So let's just say for next year he don't win it, right?
Okay.
Boom. Now he still got 3 championships, right? 3 MVPs, right? A year of rest, really, because when you don't win, the expectation is low, so your body, the pressure ain't there, right? So now you can rest. Now they regrouping, because now they looking at you like, okay, you lost a step. Now the GMs and everybody gonna bring new people in, right? That's why they getting rid of Snead. They gonna keep Jones.
You
right?
think so?
I mean, Snead, he should stay from what he did.
Well, that's
for that
crazy.
from that fumble that he did.
Yeah.
That should submit him into the.
Who's the youngest?
The youngest corner they got?
No, who's the youngest out of those two?
Out of two.
Snead, I think.
Chris Jones will leave first.
Yeah.
So
Chris Jones will definitely get. Think about Chris Jones. He's already had contract problems with them.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but you always keep the younger person.
Right.
But they not
in the NFL. That's how it works.
And especially he's a D lineman, bro. He's a D lineman, bro.
He's the reason they won.
No, the reason they won is because the dude didn't block him.
And that's real
dude
shit.
Let him come right in. But he got to make the play, though.
Yeah.
He got to make the play.
Yeah,
that's
you're right.
And that did save them. And they don't talk about that enough.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Both of them
that was
plays.
a huge play.
Both of them plays.
Chris Jones balled out.
He did.
You know what I'm saying?
They
And
should give him defensive MVP.
And like we always talk about, the leadership aspect. Think about it. Him and Mahomes both called. He called the defense to the side.
Yeah.
He called the offense to the side.
For sure.
That's just everything you want to see, man. That's just everything you want to see. You want to see players ball out. You want to see players, rise up to the moment.
Yeah.
And just then speaking about Mahomes again, as far as this year in totality, when you think about everything that was going on. In the middle of the season with the drops.
Right.
That even raised his head in the Super Bowl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To come back from that.
Right.
And then to come back from literally, we ain't got no receivers.
We ain't got no.
You know what I'm saying?
He ain't never slandered them. He just
never
built them
did.
up,
They knew who it was.
They knew what it was.
And whoever it was ain't playing.
No,
Period.
It's cool.
I ain't gonna say no names.
Dude was whacking.
He was trash. That's why the Giants got rid of him. That's all I'm gonna say.
But now, if you've been paying attention to ESPN a little bit before the All-Star Weekend came, they was doing all those Pat Mahomes a pre-draft prediction showing his like past stuff, how everybody was slandering him, killing him, slandering him. What was it? Chris Carter, Shannon Sharp, talking about.
That was a old hobby of mine, keeping old magazines.
Yeah.
You should see the pre-draft talk about Cam.
Yeah.
Maybe not even in the first round.
Who, Cam Newton?
Cam Newton.
You
This
lying.
is in Sports Illustrated and everything.
He was not supposed to go first or second.
Hold on. Out of high school
Newton.
or college?
College.
Out of college.
After he won the Heisman?
At college.
Dude.
Auburn. He wasn't supposed to go first or second round. He's supposed
They was
to
talking
go
about him
third,
late
fourth.
first round, second round, as a Heisman
As a
winner.
Heisman winner.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
He can't throw accurate.
What?
Talked
Boy,
all about
man.
Cam.
Listen,
It was
Talked
crazy.
all about
He's
him.
been having problems since JUCO, bro. It's crazy,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, that's straight hate.
You know what I'm
though.
saying?
That's
Straight hating, bro.
That's hate.
I
But
really do. Big ups to his pops, bro.
Yeah.
Kept his head on right. For
straight
real.
up. When it's destined, it's gonna happen.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Now, last thing, we're gonna move on from the Super Bowl. Do you think that the overtime rules messed up the 49ers?
No.
No, they coached it.
Exactly.
The
'Cause
players,
at the end
the
of
players,
day,
told, the players told.
Yeah.
The players told the story.
Oh, they did.
Bro, hell yeah, they told the story. And at the end of the day, before the season starts, you get the rules. If they change anything, you know what they change. They not finna just bring it up in overtime and say, oh, yeah, we changed this. Fuck no.
The players said, two of the players said they didn't know the overtime rules. They did not go over them.
Yeah.
The Chiefs players said we went over them after every game,
Yep.
twice before the Super
That's
Bowl.
what I
Yep.
heard.
They had
That's
the
the
rules,
coaches.
and it's the coach's fault for them not going over it and letting the players know,
And
hey.
it's their fault.
Yeah.
Exactly. If we go into overtime, this is what the rules are. We need to do this in the third. Even so, even if it was a surprise, it still comes down to coaching because y'all chose to do whatever plays and shit y'all did instead of
It
scoring a
ain't
fucking
no
touchdown.
surprise though because the rule we've been in place for 2 years.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
But it
You know
never.
what I'm saying?
But if it's never implemented, if
make
it
a
never
difference.
happens, you're not used to it. You don't think like this is a drilling game.
Fuck
You're not.
that. We professionals.
But
you practice that shit just like a kick.
It's supposed to be memory. You don't. He didn't practice it.
That's the
not-
difference
that's-
between
Come on,
the elite and the great.
Exactly.
That's why people don't like Belichick, but that's what they was known for, that attention to detail, the slightest little detail.
Exactly.
That's why dude made the interception.
Exactly.
In the bowl.
Hey,
Exactly.
he definitely
What on the one
on
type
the
shit.
1
That shit was
yard.
nasty.
The camera couldn't even catch it.
You hear me? Camera's
like,
ball.
what
Like, where's the ball?
Crazy.
Did you see what Marshawn did to Pete Carroll?
Nah, talk to
Didn't
you
he?
nice.
Didn't he throw the ball at him or
No,
something?
he told the story because he never took his helmet off.
Yeah.
He said when that play happened.
Yeah.
Because he was telling them to run the fucking
Because
ball.
he said, when they broke the huddle. Now, when they went to the huddle, everybody in the world knew he was getting the ball.
Right.
The
I
play
saw
gets called, and everybody like, damn, for real?
Yeah.
So he thought they was joking.
Yeah.
So when the dude get the pick, he runs straight to Pete Carroll's face, take his helmet off, and yell, ah, and went straight to the locker room. Didn't even see the rest of the game.
Knew it was over.
Bro, I
Love
fuck
that
with him,
dude.
bro. Yeah, I love
'Cause
him, for real.
remember they started to fight a little bit or something.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
But that lets you know, people's agendas ain't always to win, right? It ain't always to win. You would think as an athlete, the main objective is to win the game, right? This is the Super Bowl.
As a team.
As a team, the whole point is to win. It don't matter who's the man at this point because the man has already been established the whole season, right? It don't matter if Russell throws the ball in or if Marshawn runs it in. The game is over. Get us the win, right? But sometimes people make stupid decisions off of egos and lose a legacy.
They got to prove their point, you hear me?
Wow. But hey, let's move on, man. But last thing.
You going to do it.
Did you hear about this conspiracy? Because there's a lot of things going against the 49ers. A lot of things. Now, I'm not big on conspiracies, right? But this whole Taylor Swift thing is all about numbers. Coach, you know about numbers? Mm-hmm. Okay, numbers make sense. They say numbers is the rules of the universe, right? This is what they say. So let me break this down for you, right? Taylor Swift, the key that they won, right? Her favorite number is 13. How many games did she go to?
This why they won, right?
This is why they won.
Just stop. Don't even
Coach,
don't go no further.
Coach,
Coach,
listen.
Hold on, listen.
Don't go no further.
I just want to hear it.
Listen,
no
Coach.
comments. I just want to hear it.
They
But
can-
this is why they won.
This is why they won, right? Her favorite number is 13. She went to 13 games, right? The day of the Super Bowl was 2/11, right? 2 plus 11 is 13. She was in Japan. In order her to get to the Super Bowl from Japan was 13 hours, right? It's too much 13s going on. Plus,
and 13 is a righteous number of righteous men.
13
Jesus and the 12 disciples made 13.
13 is the
I was born
ultimate
on the
number.
13th.
Right? So listen, hold on, coach. There's more, right?
There's more. But wait.
Wait. There's more, coach. The 49ers, 4 plus 9 is 13, right? The Chiefs, seed 3. 49ers, seed 1, 1, 3, 13, right? Super Bowl.
That's 4.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Is it? Damn.
Bro.
My bad.
No, you go.
Is it?
No, 1, 3, 13. I got you.
It's 13. Yeah. Listen, Super Bowl 58, 5, 8, 13.
That's crazy.
Crazy. And then the last thing, they said her boyfriend's jersey number, 87, minus 100, is 13. The true reason why the Kansas City Chiefs won Super Bowl 58 is because Taylor Swift and the 13 conspiracy.
So what's our next story?
Next story.
Next.
Hey, let's get into the All-Star Weekend.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Well, no. Let's say that for last. Let's get to the Caitlin Clark. Let's just get through the women's NCAA real quick. She's going bananas. Did you see that shot to win it? I mean, to take the
Yeah, I did see
record.
that. That was nice. That was nice. I don't think people don't talk enough about the person whose record she broke though.
Oh, Kelsey Plum?
Right.
Kelsey Plum was a monster. She's in the league right now, right? Listen, bro. You know she married old buddy from the She's a leaguer, bro. Straight. Went to Washington Husky, killing left. Ain't she a lefty? I think she's a lefty.
I think so.
Oh, hold on. I think this is Hello, caller. You on the air?
Oh, the great.
Oh, the great.
Oh, what's up?
To accept, press 1.
Press 1,
To
bro.
send a voicemail, press 2.
Oh shit.
Don't.
Well, we tried.
Hey,
He'll call back.
he'll call back. But yeah, Chelsea Plum, beast,
She was a bomb.
championship. Oh yeah, she's a WNBA champion, right? With the Vegas
Vegas Aces.
squad. That team is they got too many people. It's all Hall of Famers.
So,
Call from
Oh, who it?
Oh, can you hear us?
hello?
Yeah.
Hey, you on the air? How you doing, sir?
Y'all know who this is?
Yes, you said on the on the intro.
Oh, the great. I ain't fucking. We not playing. We not playing. And we don't know who this is. Game. Max, I know you ain't wasting fucking show repeating some dumbass fucking video about this conspiracy of why Kansas City won. I know you ain't wasting the show with that bullshit.
I'm not wasting the show. We started early. It's only 2:12. I'm filling time, baby.
What time y'all start? What time y'all start?
We started at 1:45.
45. Oh my God, you are gonna.
You are live
I'm
right now.
surprised Coach is just sitting there listening to this bullshit.
Because we having an interesting conversation. Coach actually has some great topics.
As always.
So so it's a great vibe. Oh, so hey, tell us about your experience in the All-Star Weekend.
I'm gonna tell you right now. First off, happy Sunday to y'all. Happy All-Star Weekend to y'all. Look, you guys look great. Coach, you need to speak up so people can hear you. That's the problem. You don't talk loud enough. Just turn up his mic. Justin, we talk.
Tell us about the All-Star game experience you're having. Damn.
Hey, look, shit. Look, I'm a producer. I'm a producer at heart, so I'm still gonna produce.
Tell us
All right,
about your
it's
experience in
amazing.
Indianapolis. You're at the
So,
fan
well, now we can hear
experience.
you.
Tell
There you
us.
go.
Damn.
I think he can hear you.
Here's the thing. This has been great. The people I've met have been amazing. Like I've met some celebrities that y'all definitely know. I'll probably talk about that when I come on the show next week.
Okay.
But it's been so good. I'm on my way now. I'm trying to hurry up and check out this room, get me some food, and go over to the fan experience at the convention center, which is connected to Lucas Oil. I tell you one thing. I know the Pacers are probably a little upset that this ain't being done at their building. But Lucas Oil is a perfect place to have this. They know how to host big events. They've had a Super Bowl there before. Like it's been great. Like Coach knows what it is. This town is a sports town. You come to a town like Indy, Detroit, Chicago, New York, like Boston, just straight sports cities, and that's what Indy is. And I mean, you see so many. And one thing I'm noticing, right, and Coach probably could say this too, just all the different representations of teams. Bulls fans, Fakers fans, Celtic fans, Knicks fans, Thunder fans. Like, it's just every team is repped here some way, shape, or form. And this is the thing that's amazing about this, y'all, like what you get when you go to the Super Bowl or when you go to the World Series or when you go to, like, any type of big sports event like this, an All-Star weekend. The different people you see from the different, like, from the gamut of basketball, professional level, foreign or domestic. I'm talking about, I saw Detlef Shrimp at the damn Pacer game last night. Dapped him up. That's an old Pacer legend. That dude played overseas. He was amazing in the NBA. What is it? Just stars, just basketball players everywhere. Coaches' pictures is amazing. Like, you just see old stars, new stars, young cats coming up. Like, that's why I want to go to Summer League. I'm either going to go either this summer or next summer because it's almost the same vibe. You just walk around and you run into whoever. Like, man, I ain't gonna hold it till next week. Like, I'm at the High Velocity, the spot last night, which is in the convention center, which is connected to Lucas Oil. I'm there like 12:30 at night. I see Roy Hibbert in that mug. He in there chilling out. Dr. J nephew was in that mug, and then I dapped up Stephen A. Smith. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just sitting there chilling. Yeah. I wanted to ask him a question, but I didn't want to bother him. It looked like it was about. What, 1 o'clock in the morning? He looked like he was tired as hell. So, but he's just out there chilling, and the bar was packed. You know what I'm saying? This is just in the lobby of the Marriott, JW Marriott, which was the host hotel for the event, man. Like, this shit has been fucking bonkers, and I'm about to go to the fan experience now at the convention center, same place I'm just talking about. I'm gonna go check that out, get all pics. Like, next year, we need to do like a high off the glass outing, like all of us. For sure. Like, for real.
Let's get it.
Are you going to the game tonight?
And broadcast live from that shit. What y'all think about that?
Hell yeah.
Are you going to the game tonight,
I'll be honest with you, I doubt it because the lad, I just checked right now when I was in the bathroom, cheapest ticket I saw was $689. And, I mean, your boy work hard, but I ain't got it like that. So I don't know if I'm going to go to tonight's game. If them tickets drop below 500 though, if they drop below 500, I'm going to tonight's fucking game. If not, I'm taking my ass back to the crib. But I'm telling you, y'all, real talk, we can plan this shit out, and we got 12 months to do it. They're going to announce where next year's event's going to be at. They're going to announce it tonight during the game. We need to plan that out. What do y'all think about that?
I'm down.
Man, next year the All-Star game is in San Francisco, and the year after that is in Los Angeles. Where you been at?
Let's go.
In San Fran.
I was gonna say.
Say what?
San Fran to
San
LA.
Fran next year, and in 2 years it's gonna be at the Intuit Dome.
Intuit is where?
LA.
At the Clippers' new stadium.
Oh, well, shit. You know what? I feel like we should wait for that one then.
For LA.
We should wait for it to be back in LA. We should wait for it to be in LA.
That's gonna be tough.
No, I'm just saying. But look, I'm gonna keep listening. Viewers on YouTube watching right now, make sure you keep them and don't talk that conspiracy bullshit. Y'all doing it? I'm gonna try to call in again. Are y'all going past 3 o'clock?
Nah, we gonna go at 3.
Yeah, that's just.
We'll go to 3.
3?
Yeah, I mean it depends on.
If I get a minute, if I can.
Yeah.
A minute, I'm gonna try to call back in before y'all get off the air.
All right, no problem. We here.
Hey, Max, King, Coach, yeah, shit was dope. Y'all doing it, man. Y'all keep doing it. Keep doing what y'all do.
Appreciate that.
Right,
you already know.
Hey, go over to Black Leaf Vegan. You got
Black Leaf Vegan.
Black Leaf Vegan. Make sure you get there before they close. Before you get on the road, you need to get there. Get that jackfruit sandwich.
And anybody else who's watching online, what's it called?
Fruit.
Black Leaf Vegan.
Black Leaf Vegan in Indy.
100% all vegan.
Are they from?
Black owned.
How far are they from Lucas Oil, Coach?
About 10 minutes.
That's fire.
How long was the drive? How long you?
It's only
I'm gonna go by there.
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah. That's why it's always see. That's why I have a personal rule. All right, man. We'll talk to you later on, dog.
all right,
Right on.
We'll talk to you. Appreciate the call.
That's why I have a personal.
Deuces.
I don't spend the night in Indianapolis because it's especially like an event like this where the prices will be jacked up on everything.
Yeah, and
First
you're
of
3
all,
hours
it's
away.
Indianapolis. It's 3.5 hours.
Yeah.
I don't need to spend the night. I can jump right on the highway. I don't have to get on different highways. Just shoot straight down 70.
Yeah. Yeah.
But to build on his point, even though we were on something else, but as far as the seats that I ended up stealing, shout out to Lucas Oil Stadium. I got y'all crossed off the list, but y'all on the list. Well, because our sessions was 6:18 and 6:39.
Hold on. Let me set it up for you, Coach. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Coach D is a professional seat stealer. Okay? He makes it his obligation to go to every NBA arena and get the best seat possible. Even though he might buy nosebleed seats, he gonna make his way courtside.
Damn near.
Am I right, Coach?
100%.
100%. So go ahead, Coach. Tell us your story.
Just like everything he said is true, and also I look at it like these leagues owe me for all the games I have watched.
Preparation.
Like my woman said, how can somebody watch all this basketball?
Yeah.
Like easily.
Yeah.
So it's like the theory is for anybody who wants to learn and know, you can buy a cheap seat.
Yeah. What you got to do?
On your way to the game.
Figure out the blueprint right now.
On your way to the game or either at the game. Check the seat map for what's still available.
Check the seat map.
So now, while I'm at while I'm at the stadium, we walking around. So we realizing we got to go up this escalator to get to the upper section.
Okay.
So because they had half the arena cut off. That's what they do for basketball at a dome.
Right, because
they put the curtain up.
They can't face the whole thing.
Right. So I just so happened to look at the seat map while we waiting in this long line. And I'm like, section 124 and 128 available. That's it. Ain't nothing else available.
Yeah.
We happen to be standing right at 128. Just like God works. We literally was standing right at 128.
Hey, won't he do it?
So I'm like, this all you got to do. Follow me. Act like you're on your phone.
Yeah.
So we both put the phone up to our ear. I already knew I had a choice of 3 rows.
Yeah.
Row 10, row 13, and row 14.
Yeah.
What row you think I picked?
Row 10, row 13, or row 14? 13.
13.
He took 13. That's his number.
So
It's conspiracy.
So we both walking down the steps.
Yeah.
Now, for people who don't know, at any arena you're at, if you're trying to get to another section, if you on your phone, it looks like you know where you're going.
Okay.
This is
You know
true.
what I'm saying?
This is true.
You're a person about business. Leave me alone. I'm trying to get to my seat.
Yeah.
All the while, I'm just trying to get to this row and hoping like
It's open.
ain't nobody sitting over here.
Yeah.
So we get down there. I'm walk down here, walk all the way to the other side though.
Yeah. You
To
got
where
it
128 is touching 127.
Yeah.
128 and 129 was right here.
Yeah.
So in this row, it's a dude sitting right here at the end.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, most of this is empty. So I say, what's up to him? It's a story on him too. He's like, nah, this seat right here it was occupied supposedly. He's French. Can barely understand him. He's cool with Wemby. He knows Wemby.
You lying.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. He hardly know any French.
Yeah.
Tall dude.
He knew-
I took
he
a
know
picture of him. He's
Okay.
from France.
Yeah.
So I'm like, cool. We sitting right here. So at the pregame on the shot clock,
Yeah.
it's 20 minutes left. So this is like the hardest 20 minutes of my life because I'm like, man, I need these festivities to start.
Yeah.
So I don't want nobody to come show up.
Right.
So it's like it's people showing up around us though. Nobody
right,
comes
right.
to row 13 at first. So every skills competition starts and everything. So a couple people start showing up, but still nobody. A couple people came to the row, but not where we was sitting at. So it's like. Once you do establish your seat, you have to understand there's no getting up to go to the bathroom or getting
There's
popcorn,
nothing.
nothing
You're
like
there.
that. You know what I'm saying?
You're there.
So this was cool because this wasn't no game. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So naturally, now
Now ain't nobody coming to bother y'all.
why we sitting in our seats?
Nobody said nothing like, "Hey, this is my
This
seat."
goes on at every arena.
Okay.
And so when the skills competition started and everything, so I'm right there. I'm getting all these nice pics. I can look right down. I see Jesse Jackson, Chris Tucker,
Yeah.
Spike Lee come over. Look straight across is Common.
You that close?
I'm like right up above the floor.
Okay.
Right.
So this is like the entrance where the players coming out, where Steph was standing at before he walked out and everything.
Yeah.
The first person I saw I saw was Doc. So I'm like, damn, that's Dr. J. So I get up, I'm got a couple of pictures of videotaping walking and stuff. Then I'm seeing everybody. At first, I couldn't figure out who this dude was for the longest. It turned out it was Mitch Richmond.
Oh yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So,
yeah. The legend.
So now this is what you do have to do as well. You know what you paid for your tickets.
Right.
While you are there, or you're gonna know either when you go in or while you're sitting down how much
much
that
the other
seat costs.
yeah.
That you
The
stole.
new seat, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
$1,400 seats.
14.
That's how much they was worth.
Damn.
And nobody came and got him. He was already established.
You know what I'm saying? So that's
So you was in that seat the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's the videos that you were sending us are from that seat.
right.
That's what's
hella
up. They
close.
was good
Hella
videos.
close.
Right.
Was it you that put the in slow motion?
Oh yeah.
That was you.
Yeah, like Dave Chappelle said, everything look better in slow motion. See, us being basketball fans,
Yeah.
we already know when it comes to the dunk contest, you gotta see it in
Slow
slow motion.
motion, yeah.
So if you can
Yes.
see it in slow motion first from the giddy up.
Exactly.
Only thing, I didn't catch Jacob Toppin, I think second dunk, because he missed the first
He missed
attempt.
it, yeah.
So I was tripping because I was blowed. I was trying to delete that one and start it over again, and I dropped my damn phone. So I'm like, God damn, I missed. So I had to record the damn the replay I was playing.
Yeah.
But because I was trying to get every dunk in slow motion.
Yeah.
Because I know that's really the only way
That's the
as
point.
hoopers that we want to see it.
Yeah.
But the one thing that I was the best footage that I was proud of to get, I was gonna make it because I already knew. I knew it was gonna be Dame time. I knew it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Especially when he was going last. I'm like, man, he gonna win it at the end. I know he is.
Hey.
I just want to make sure my phone wasn't dead. And I'm like, man, look, because I think I got all the finals of the 3-point shootout.
But we gonna get into that, Coach. You supposed to tell us about the seats.
Oh yeah, but the seats though. Once again, man, that was just great because the viewpoint, just everything, man. Like I said, the dude who was sitting next to me, I couldn't even remember his name, but he was just a French dude.
But he knew Wemby.
He straight knew Wemby.
And you saw him go talk to Wemby?
Yeah.
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 Man, you should have been
crazy.
like, Ule Buku, hey,
No,
bring me over
13
but, yeah, it was like,
bro.
matter of fact, you know how the guy, how they come in the stands and they talking to somebody?
Yeah.
Dude, I was telling because he was he had called me because he stole a seat, but he didn't know where he was at. I'm like, dude, what section
He ain't
you
come
in?
with y'all?
Nah. So, cause like he called me,
Yeah.
he was like, man, I see you. I'm like, cause I'm like, you see the dude who was just on the screen? I'm like, he literally standing right in front of me,
Yeah.
talking to somebody about trying to win something.
Yeah.
So he calls me. He's like behind the goal, but a little in the section up above us, but under the club. He's by the media and everything.
Okay.
So
No, that's why he said Stephen A.
he,
Smith.
yeah, he came on. He saw Stephen A. Smith at the convention center, and I'm going to tell you as well. I thought you learned your lesson in Cleveland when you didn't go up to Rondé Barber. You should have, if you had anything to say to Stephen A., you should have said something.
So he ain't got
It ain't like you just bump into Stephen A. all the time.
Yeah. If you got something to say, you got to say it.
When I saw Stephen A. in Houston, I made sure I got a picture with me. I wanted a picture with Wilburn, but I'm like, I'm not gonna front on Stephen A. I got a picture with me, and I joked around with him. But just like I was saying, though, dog, if you ever get a chance, if you ever want to or get a chance to steal a seat, that's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
It's just that simple. Just
One-on-one.
walk in there like you know where you. Now I did have an instance in Memphis, where the lady, the usher, she fronted on me, but that was because I had on all white and I'm a
You
big
was
black
standing
dude.
out.
Yeah,
Too much. Like Frank Lucas.
I did the same thing. I just did what I just said. I did that same thing in Memphis.
Yeah.
This lady straight walked all the way over there. I'm thinking to myself like, this ain't even your section.
Yeah,
Why are you over here?
Yeah.
And the old lady who helped us, shout out Miss Mary, once again for life. And she walked us around half the building to help us steal these seats. This is the lady who worked there, and she gonna say,
unbeknownst to her, she ain't know y'all was stealing seats.
oh, she knew we were still in the
She
seat.
knew
She
what
was
the
helping
fuck
us.
was
going on.
Oh, no, the white lady, no. So Miss Mary talking about, I'm gonna report her. That's racist. We all like, you was doing something under the table.
Yeah.
But like I say, this kind of stuff go on at every arena.
I'm about to do this.
If you all you got to do, like I say, look at the C map or put it like this.
Does it have to be a horrible team? It can't be a good
It could be
team.
any team.
It could be any team,
Now, if
any
you're at the
game. I used to do it at college game.
NCAA tournament,
Yeah.
Yeah, college shit.
NCAA tournament is easy because say you got Kansas playing UC Davis, which I saw in Tulsa.
Right.
Kansas, they friends and families gonna be packed.
Right.
Not UC Davis.
So you somebody family and UC Davis.
And UC Davis.
All the way
at
down
the
there,
bottom.
kicking it with them.
Come on, nephew.
But road trip basketball story.
Yeah.
All this commotion going on right next to us.
Yeah.
Like, what is going on? Rob Lowe went to UC Davis.
Yeah.
UC Irvine. He causing such a commotion. They had to move him up to the suites because so many people was coming to take pictures with him.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
going on right next to us.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Shake Milton.
Yeah.
Shake Milton was playing for SMU. They was playing in Tulsa. Shake Milton is from Tulsa, right outside Tulsa.
Right.
It's an old head sitting right there. He know him.
Yeah.
He's sitting right with us, but he making so much noise and racket. They thinking we with him because he saying all game is milkshake, milkshake,
Yeah.
milkshake, because he
That's
getting
his
off too.
nickname, yeah.
That was his
That's his
nickname.
nickname.
But man, all kind of stories from the tournament are just road trips, dog.
So I'm gonna have to do that. So basically, what you're saying is, get a cheap ticket, get to the stadium, check the seat list and what section is open and what seats ain't filled.
Seats ain't
Go
taken.
there and sit down.
And you can have, but
Well,
make sure
you're missing an important
now,
part.
Uh,
You're missing an important part.
Be on the phone.
Sometimes,
Gotta be on the phone.
sometimes you gotta have a couple of different backup options, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like a couple of years ago, shout out to my guys Dante, Hobbs, CT. We went to go see the Rams and the Colts.
Yeah.
Beginning of the year, ended up I sat in like 4 different seats.
Because you had to keep moving.
Because the one of the seats that I was planning on stealing, I didn't know it was a club section. I couldn't get in, so I was like, "Boom, here go a backup." But before I made to the second backup, I showed my boy. I'm like, "Hey, ain't nobody sitting right there."
Yeah.
This little girl behind with a pink hoodie on, like we can sit in 2 seats right there. Sat there the whole game.
Hey, vultures, y'all was on it.
Outside.
Surprised me. I got a chance to do it at Boston versus the Celtics versus the Lakers in Boston. Couldn't believe it. I'm like, I gotta try it tonight, and was literally damn near courtside.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Oh man, in the tournament here,
I'm gonna do it.
the NCAA tournament here, I got literally 2 rows behind Steve Smith calling the game.
I'm gonna do it. It
Oh,
sounds
yeah.
like it's proven.
Man, it sounds
like it's proven. It's like
Blueprint.
you ever seen the video of the guy that had a ladder and he just took the ladder into like any concert. Like he'll go backstage and he has a ladder and he's just walking through. Right, he's not with the construction or nothing. He ain't with nobody. He
Shout
just
out to
has
this
a
dude,
ladder.
whoever he is.
Walk through backstage at a concert. He did that at every concert.
Originally, my goal used to be just to get on television.
Yeah.
But then it became a situation where it's like, nah, I'm just gonna steal the best seat possible. Because before, like if you go to a college basketball game, behind the goal, you got one side the cheerleaders, one side the band.
Right.
So people be thinking they not gonna see the game.
Yeah.
But we from the park, we already know. Half the game finna be in front of you all game
All
long.
time. Yeah.
Care about that, man. And then when they go down there, and I still got a good vantage point. We know what's up behind the goal, man. Please. But it's a fun life.
That's
I love
crazy.
it. I love it.
Works everywhere. But you got to think about it now. Some places where they have like only one professional team,
Yeah.
it's ushers everywhere.
For
So
sure.
you got to be on your game. Like I haven't got Orlando yet.
So how many out
I've been to Orlando, but the ushers was on their game.
of all the teams, how many have you missing?
Like arenas.
Yeah.
Great.
I've been to I think 16 or 17 arenas, and so I still got a lot to
So you still got some
cross
go.
off.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Well, hey, listen, that should be your segment. The travels of vegan and stealing seats.
Oh well, shout out to the new show and the new channel, the Road Tripping Vegans.
Road tripping
Road tripping
vegans
vegans. Check
and
'em
road
out.
tripping stealing seats. That's what you should be.
Oh,
Two of them.
Now,
Let's get to
there was a guy a long time ago who was known for sneaking into like about 30-something Super Bowls in a row.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I heard
too.
about that guy
he's
too.
a
That was
legend.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. Who is that smart? You know what I'm saying? But it's really common sense working against you, right? Like you said, holding the phone to your head, people just assume that you handling business.
Right.
Holding a ladder, going straight in,
Right.
just assume that
Construction.
you're doing
Oh man,
something.
don't have a drink or some popcorn already.
You know, they just.
Like, I've been in here.
I'm just going back to
y'all
my
doing?
seat.
Leave me alone.
I'm just going back to my seat, and then yo, hey, tell them I'm coming, and then they be like, yeah, and then you good.
Yeah.
Just
Every
like
time.
that. Exactly.
Every time.
What you
But
say you sitting at? Yeah, here I come.
Every time. Every
Ain't talking
time.
to nobody.
Every time,
Nobody.
bro. Have you got a chance to well, let's get to the All-Star game then.
What's up with it then? Fuck, we already here.
Yeah, let's get to the All-Star. What do you think about the skills challenge?
The skills challenge is great. I hadn't actually. I had stopped paying attention to it years ago. That's what I was telling my woman last night
You and me
while
both.
we was watching it. And but when I like the passing event,
You talking
that's
about
great.
The bounce passing with the.
Yeah, that's
I liked all
that's
of it.
great.
Honestly, I think it was.
I like that better than the first part of going through stuff.
I ain't like none of it.
Nah,
Not the skills challenge. No, I think they should do a real skills challenge. Right? I got a couple ideas.
Okay.
You know, they should do how many crossovers you can do in 30 seconds.
That's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
Something that's actually
something
Let's
that's
see,
like
yeah.
Kyrie. I want to see how fast Kyrie gonna cross and
You
how
got the
many
best
times
handles in the league.
who got the
Yeah,
best
that's
handles,
real,
right?
A skills challenge.
Ultimate knockout game, right? If you're going to have teams of 4, right, play knockout, right? Or a shooting challenge, right? You know how when you hoop, you shoot from the corners. Each people shoot from the corners.
For sure.
and
Shit,
then-
horse, goddammit.
Basically.
Back in the day,
right?
they used to play horse in the All-Star weekend.
But it's competitive because
That's what I'm saying. They
it's
had
gon-
it on camera.
Yeah, it's
Right.
gonna be competitive. All this skills, stupid stuff that they doing, nobody cares about that. Like,
Right, for sure.
let some people shoot. Like let people get hot. Like, be competitive because that's what their nature is.
So you didn't like the passing one?
No,
'Cause they was
I don't
getting
like
warmed
none
up
of
on-
it. Because they don't even care. They don't care. You saw my boy Ant Edwards. He shot that hole with his left hand every time.
Yeah.
And I think Ant had lost it. I think he lost his fervor when he started messing up with the shot. When he first hit them, when them shots hit the side of the goal, I think he was like, you know what, man, fuck this.
That's what I'm saying.
But still the competitiveness of everybody else shine through though.
But it
because-
could have been better because in the beginning they go so slow. Like if you're not showing no effort. You're not showing like you even paying attention how to go through the maze, right? So now I'm watching like y'all don't really care. Like y'all just doing it just to do it, which is cool. I understand. But give me something that is really entertaining.
What they need to do with that, intersperse WNBA players.
Exactly.
As well. And actually,
They've done that before, haven't they?
A little bit.
it need to be way more. And actually, I was kind of disappointed in Steph last night. When what I mean is, I believe.
You think you should have lost?
No. I actually picked Sabrina, but once he won, you have a platform right there, right then and there, to big up the WNBA.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
On the biggest stage possible. You know what I'm saying?
think
This
he
is what
could've
they
did-
craving and what they need.
He could have did more.
Right. This they best shooter. Man, big up them as much as y'all possibly can this
Yeah.
weekend because they need that exposure. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
It's like they be saying on the video. They depend on the on the NBA
Yeah.
for their infrastructure and everything.
Yeah.
But during that weekend, you're highlighting them shooting. This is the best shooter in the league. Like I said, if you bring in more women some kind of way to intersperse, and part of my reason for that is because like before I came here today, Georgia was playing South Carolina.
Right.
South Carolina crowd super amped before the game. It's already like damn near a sellout.
Right.
Something you just don't see in the
the
W.
WNBA, no.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
Except for a couple of different teams, but to see that atmosphere for a regular season game, it's
Yeah.
like damn. Why can't these ladies get this? And they
sure.
playing better ball.
For sure.
So it's like, at that moment, man, they could have just
Marketing
big up
could
them
be better.
so much
Yeah.
last night, and it was like, man, y'all didn't take the advantage of that.
I don't think he was thinking about it.
That's what I'm saying. I know he wasn't, but the league, even with the championship belt, it shouldn't have been Steph versus Sabrina. It should have been the WNBA versus the NBA shooting
So they could
champion.
have been doing it.
Right, don't
annually
market
then
it
after
like that. Because
Yeah.
now next year you got to market it as
Steph-
Dame versus whoever.
Yeah,
because
you're right,
it
you're
needs
right.
to be the defending 3-point shooting champion from the NBA versus
the female.
Right,
Right.
but you just marketed league versus league.
Yeah.
You don't market Steph
smart.
versus Sabrina.
That's smart.
Even though because he doesn't need that marketing.
Yeah.
She does, but the league does for them. So you can't market it just by names because only hoopers know Sabrina.
True.
The layman, they don't know Sabrina. So you market it as NBA versus WNBA 3-point shootout.
Yeah.
Then
now
you even
that's
get more
That's
eyes.
more views because now they gonna look.
Right.
Oh, who's shooting? Oh, it's Steph. Oh, it's Sabrina. Now everybody who knows WNBA knows Sabrina don't miss.
Right.
Right. And then like
You know what I'm
everybody know
saying?
NBA, Steph don't miss.
That's why I was hoping she would have won last night.
She
I
almost
was
did.
praying she
That's
would.
that's why I thought That's why I thought Steph didn't say everything he wanted to because the pressure hit. He had to cook, right?
Right.
Because it's hard to make 26, right? It's hard to make 26
Did
shots.
you see the list of how many people made 26 last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
She would have been in the playoffs.
Right.
She would have been in
Right.
In the playoffs. So for him to win, he had to really turn it on.
And
You know?
I'm one of these people, man. Man, woman, I don't care. Shooting is shooting.
Shooting is shooting.
If you can shoot the ball, you can shoot the ball. Point blank. I like predicted Cat was gonna win.
I predicted Cat was going to win. He should have won, but he lost his confidence, man.
I had Trey, Malik Beasley, and Dame.
Malik Beasley
Cause Malik shooting like 49%.
in the games, though. He's not even a real
I
shooter.
understand.
No disrespect to Malik Beasley. I fool with you. He good. I was surprised to see him in the 3-point contest myself.
He been shooting like this for a couple of years.
I know he's a
You know what
shooter,
I'm
though.
saying?
He's no. It's like I would rather see Buddy Hield in this 3-point contest again.
I think he's been in it.
Yeah.
He's been in it.
He's a shooter, though.
Yeah, I got
you know
you.
what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'd rather see somebody that's known for volume shooting.
Especially you had been playing in Indy. You just got traded.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
It
saying?
would have been a nice fairy tale thing, you
Come
know.
right back for a little bit.
But
But Indy repped last night.
Indy repped. Listen, they did.
Tyrese repped. He repped hard.
He did.
He got busy.
I wish he would
I
have
gotta
made it a
give
little
to him.
further in the 3-point contest, but he made it far enough. It was too.
I don't want to see that shot for the 3-point finals.
Bro,
They
so
said it was
so
an ugly shot.
he does. Who do you think had? But if it goes in, does it matter?
True.
But who had a better shot? Zach Martin. Remember Zach?
Zach Martin.
Kings, Sacramento Kings. Was it Zach Martin or
Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin.
Kevin Martin.
His shot
Disgusting.
disgusting, but
Ugh.
cash money,
Yeah.
panties every time.
Sean Marion.
Sean
Marion,
Sean
disgusting.
Marion, but if you hooped against Sean Marion, let's say for instance you had the athletics ability to play one-on-one with Sean
I'm still on
Marion,
the ball every time.
right? The way he shoots the ball, you would think you would steal it.
Yeah.
You would think.
But he get it up.
He
get
get
it off quick.
every time.
He get it off quick.
That's nasty. It's
crazy.
From
Matter of
here
fact,
to here, fly.
Reggie Miller, he won a hometown hero award today at the Legends luncheon, and actually, it was a thought that ran through my head, and he actually verbalized it. And because I was sitting there thinking like they should have all the All Stars here to listen to. Because at first, when I first started tuning in on the dais, it was Spencer Haywood, Artis Gilmore, Bob Costas was moderating, Dr. J, and the guy who's from who judged in the dunk contest, Darnell Hillman.
Yeah, the one that won.
They were all up there talking.
Yeah.
And I caught the tail end of it, but they were talking about ABA days and everything because Bob Costas was a commentator.
For sure.
But it just clicked in my head like, man, all the current All-Stars should be here to listen to it because it's just like listening to your elders, a whole bunch of elders talking, and then Reggie Miller went on to say the same thing. So I was like, man, yeah, I think that would be perfect, especially because he was like making mandatory.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be a community.
Because they got to understand the history of the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting away from that thinking of these dudes was plumbers. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yo, hold on.
That's crazy.
There's a guy on Instagram right now. I don't know who he is, but he's been putting out clips of hoopers from the 80s, all horrible plays though, and just trashing them. Hilarious. I know that they not trash, but he's showing all horrible plays like airball layups, Magic missing throwing behind the back passes, going out of bounds. Hilarious. But it's just the fact that everybody has different opinions on who was good and what era was the best, right? In your era, if you was in the 80s, you would think the fundamentals is the best. 90s, you would think, no, we was the best. Now, this era, what they think, can't nobody in the 80s touch me. I'm quicker. I could jump higher. I shoot better. You know what I'm saying? So it's all opinion based. But shout out to the dude on the IG that's killing these old heads, man.
He had to let them know.
Oh my God, it's funny, man. But let's get to the dunk contest.
What's up, man?
Right? Let's get to the dunk contest.
They skipped the 3-point. Let's go though.
Did we skip the 3-point? Did I? Dame. Dame won.
Dame time.
it was wonderful.
I'm saying, okay, we right.
I got it live.
You did.
Yeah, I got it live. It was great.
Listen, I ain't think Dame was gonna win. I didn't think.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just didn't feel. I thought Cat was gonna win.
That last rack, it got a little shaky, but I'm like,
Well,
bro, he got to make this last one.
At that point in time, I figured he was gonna win. But in the beginning, I put my money on Cat. Easiest shot. He don't jump. He's already 6'10", so he's just flicking the wrist, right? His jump shot is very fluent. If he don't get tired, he ain't gonna miss, right? The only thing about Cat is that he's easily manipulating his head. He loses concentration too easily because I don't think that he has that gung ho confidence in himself to stay focused, right? He don't get focused.
No, I'm laughing about something from last night, dude. Ironically, the French dude who was sitting next to me, he had got up.
Yeah.
So this dude from Jersey come and he done stole his seat. He don't know the French dude ain't gone.
Yeah.
He gone off talking to Wemby.
Yeah.
So he didn't came like the dude, me and him, we didn't start talking and shit, right?
You and the dude that stole the seat.
Yeah. The odds was plus 1,100 on Cat to win the 3-point shootout. So he was over here. He geeked. He amped. I'm like, man, for real, I kind of hope you win for real. $1,100. That's 12. He was like, man, I got $1,200 riding on this.
Yeah.
French dude showed up. But actually, the dude, he already had a good seat.
Yeah.
He already had a good seat. For some reason, he didn't want to sit in the first row of that session. He said he wanted to sit back some for some strange reason. Because like the seat, his actual seat.
Close.
Yeah, his actual seat was like 1,800.
Yeah,
because like where we was at was like was 1,400. But that was that was funny as hell because he could barely understand the dude.
But he knew he had to leave. Though.
Right, he knew he had to leave. Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he was sick when he lost that.
Oh yeah, he was sick. He was sick. Because he was talking major shit over there, dog.
I'm saying, Cat. I would think he would have the best opportunity, but
oh wait, I forgot. You can respect that dude. You should, dog. It was nothing but Jersey in the house, Jersey, dog.
I don't know it.
What happened?
Nah, I'm from Jersey.
Oh yeah.
So I know he was talking his shit. Especially
Right.
once he got to the finals.
That's why he was over here laughing because he know.
Dude that stole the seat.
Oh, yeah,
I already know. And
He
to
was
see a French
talking
motherfucker
major
come back,
shit. He was
fuck
talking.
that
That's
shit
all
up.
you heard, dog, was Jersey, Jersey, Jersey. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, man. I hope you win.
Sick.
But you must go.
Kicked his ass right out. Well, I mean, I'm happy Dame won. You know what I'm saying? I mean, out of anybody.
How many people done back to backs?
Oh, sure. I got that right here. Hold on.
Jason Capono was the last person.
Oh, no. I don't got, Jason Capono, the back-to-back
Bird,
last one.
But, that's the thing. I want him to get 3 so he can get that Larry Bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
You submit yourself.
Yeah, he actually he in an interview I heard him say that he feels like going back to back really cementing him now because he what he said was after winning last year, going into last year, how can you be considered one of the best shooters if you don't win this event?
Yeah.
Right. So he said he felt like that really stamped him
For sure.
Going back to back.
Yeah, it's one of the greatest.
Right. Because Dame got the best shooting percentage from super deep, not Steph. People don't know that.
Well, Steph takes more shots.
They know it.
37 feet and more.
Yeah.
No, Dame got the better percentage, and he take more.
And he take more?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ask Paul George about that.
Yeah, I was about to bring
But
that up.
who you gonna take, Steph or Dame?
It's Dame time all day.
Really?
I roll with Dame.
Why not?
I roll with Dame since a rookie. Ask Houston. Since a rookie.
I'm just saying, it's been
not?
proven Steph is better.
At what? And in the clutch? We talking about in the clutch.
You talking about clutch only?
That's what I thought you was talking
What
about.
you talking about?
I'm just talking.
I'm saying you got you
I'm
got
talking about shooting.
You got Dame and the Warriors, Dame and the Warriors, and Steph and the Warriors. Who you taking?
Dame. If Dame was on the Warriors,
Come on, son. And Steph and the Warriors. Come on, bro.
We've seen both of them by themselves.
Come on, bro.
and they okay. I would say this. Dame can survive by himself more than Steph. Player wise, I can build Steph more than Dame.
Wait a minute. This ends the discussion right here.
Defense.
Besides me, does anybody else know who actually physically really did break Steph Curry ankles?
Who you talking about?
Who?
Go back in time.
You talking about Brandon Jennings?
No, I'm talking about Damian Lillard, who literally did break that ankle.
Like he snapped it.
Broke
no,
that ass.
listen,
I don't
bruh.
involve myself
Brandon
in
Jennings.
conjecture.
Brandon Jennings hit him with some shit too.
Yeah, Brandon Jennings got that ass.
Yeah. I mean, but that's
Early in his career.
Early in his career.
And there was 2 different games. I was
Yeah.
like, you seen that too?
Yeah,
I was
I
like, damn,
seen
wait a minute, hold on. He gives in his ass twice.
I mean, but he ain't known for D.
But they super cool too though. They super cool
Brandon Jennings?
due to the Under Armour.
Oh yeah,
Steph,
for
Steph
sure.
knows
Because Brandon Jennings started that
is
shit.
right.
Yeah.
And oh man, it's lovely to see that.
For
It's
sure.
so lovely to see that.
For
dog.
sure. It's good when it work out. It's good when the plan
Yeah.
comes together.
Absolutely.
It's good. Listen. Let's get to this dunk contest.
Listen.
Let's
All
get to
right,
the dunk
I'm sorry,
contest,
my
man.
bad.
Listen,
What you think?
Mac deserves it. Nobody but Toppin, I think, could beat him. Right? Toppin is the only person that could dunk out of everybody. The dude from Miami, he was good. He was
Yeah,
straight.
he did basic dunk.
He was basic, but he was creative, right? Jaylen Brown should be ashamed of himself.
He did his best.
The windmill was nice. The 2-hand windmill was nice.
Bro.
But all his other dunks was basic.
Coach, how many windmills did he do?
Everyone.
Exactly.
All windmills?
You can't do 5 dunks in all 5 windmills.
When it was announced that Jalen was getting in it, I'm to myself.
all
I'm
moved.
already knew. I'm talking about when I found out weeks ago that he was getting in it.
Yeah.
I'm like, Jalen, an in-game dunker. He ain't no dunker like that.
Nah.
So what is he doing? Unless there's something going on in practice that we don't know of, because that's not your MO. You're known for dunking on people in the game.
Yeah, he's
Not
a
no
cone
creative
player.
ass dunker.
He's a cone player. Jaylen Brown. Listen, I am not. I'm gonna say this real quick. I am not a hater. I am just a fact teller. Jaylen Brown ain't what we think he is.
Whoa.
What do you mean we think?
Ain't what we think he is. And what I'm saying is that he's a cone player. He is a person who developed straight cone work. That's it.
Yeah.
You can tell he's all robotic. He has no flavor. Brandon Jennings, flavor, right? Damian Lillard, flavor. Compare the two?
Sure.
He don't have no flavor.
heard
He's all cone, right? That's why when he got in his dunk contest, he couldn't do nothing.
He was creative.
He was not creative. He brought out Michael Jackson glove out,
They said he didn't have a left hand.
and he did a windmill with it.
With his
He
left hand.
forgot to cover his face.
He
I'm
tried
like,
to do the
dude,
D Brown.
you had the dunk, but you forgot to cover your.
He's not a Toppin should have been in the finals
Why wasn't he?
because he dunks too easy. He dunked too easy.
He did the same dunk that somebody else did as well.
And
It's
he
like,
missed
come
one.
on, man, you had another dunk you could have did. You're a known dunker,
For sure.
and you can tell you got creativity with it. But you brought out your brother, and you did
and
something.
did that
It's like,
treat-
come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah. I think he panicked under the moment.
It's like,
He panicked
matter
under
of
the
fact,
moment.
that's why, like I said, that's why I ended up not getting the dunk. Well, I got that one with his brother, but the other one is like,
because you
dude,
dropped it.
I'm trying to get this in slow motion, and you messing up.
But that's why I fuck with Mac. Mac delivered. He did 3 dunks that you've never seen before, right? He's 6'2", right? Jumping over Shaq clear.
That was crazy.
Clearly over him, not even touching him.
I got his head bent.
It don't matter.
His head almost hit the
Shaq
ground.
is what, 7'1"?
It was
Seven-
his head. He was like
7'1", and if he puts his head down a little bit, he's 7 foot, right? Mac is jumping over 7 foot easy, 2 feet, 2 hands.
I respect the self alley way more than that.
Yeah.
The self alley
When he did,
when he let because if you think about it, it confused old Darnell. He didn't know what the hell to judge. I'm like, man, that's a 50 off top.
That's a 50.
He let the ball go and he grabbed it and dunked
and
it.
dunk, nobody's ever did that.
That's what I'm saying. That's what like I heard on the broadcast this morning. I heard Kenny saying, when you doing, like he said, you got it. When you doing something that ain't been done before,
you get grace.
That's why I recorded it in slow motion.
But that's why they ain't brought Boyd back. And that's his first time being back to the All-Star game since he won it in 1977. And he gives out a 46 to one of the greatest dunks that ever's been recorded. Come on, bro. Make it
he
make
didn't make
sense.
it on the first attempt.
It don't matter.
I'm saying that's why.
Yeah, I know the rule, what he said, but still.
Oh, he actually did come out and say it?
No, no.
Okay.
They said that in the beginning though. They said
right.
when they announced him because nobody really knew who he was. They said he's a little burnt.
See, now I got
because-
to the point where I'm like, man, stop coming with somebody out the crowd to help and all of that. It's like It's
Yeah,
like,
everybody
dude,
do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man. Come with some. I heard the story of Paul George in the reverse 360 today.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dudes, he said the whole squad had been telling me, man, you the most basic dunk in the league. Why you just dunk basic? You dunk basic.
Yeah.
And he said he actually told them that day, man, I got something special for y'all if I get a breakaway. And
Yeah,
that's why
he
he
did
did
in the
that
game.
reverse dunk, that reverse 360 that he known for.
Yeah.
Because the whole squad had been telling them, man, quit doing them basic ass dunks.
I mean, when you a dunker though, sometimes
He's a dunk contest dunker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So why
saying?
is he not
It's
better
a
than
you can tell it's a difference between the way he dunked and the way Jalen dunked in the
Exactly,
games. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
My question is, why have we stopped putting more all-stars in the dunk contest? Why is it? And I'm not saying that the people who are in there aren't all-stars, but
Guys don't want to damage their rep for some reason.
man, listen.
what rep? It's the all-star game.
They can only help your career. Well, I take that
And
back.
if you win, okay,
a lot
it
of
can only
people.
help, it can only help your career if you win, and if you lose, you're still in the same position.
Put it like this. The number one pick from a few years ago was an internet sensation from dunking.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's completely healthy this year.
And they
Why in the hell would he not be in the dunk contest? Zion Williamson.
That's what I'm saying.
Everybody on earth would be watching the dunk contest.
You right.
Him against Mac.
That's what I'm saying.
Him against anybody.
And he was
if you just know Zion is in the dunk contest.
You're gonna be watching.
You're gonna be watching.
Oh my God.
But there's no
And
incentive.
Mac won last year.
The incentive isn't great enough, right? It got
Now this goes actually to his agent. This is the difference between Clutch Sports and other people.
Yeah.
Rich Paul will probably have him in the dunk contest because you got to just know for your brand and who you
This is
are.
only gonna help you.
It's only going.
Forget if any kind of money incentive.
Yeah.
Look who you are for the league.
Exactly.
Yeah.
At the Dome.
Listen, the best contest
that's what I'm saying, though.
the best dunk contest that could be next year, Ja Morant, Zion, Mac. And we gotta have a dark horse somehow. Who do you think? People watching, who do you think the next dunker should be?
You just said Paul. Should put Paul.
Paul,
in
no,
it.
Paul George too old now.
Dark Horse. What's my man from Portland?
Oh, that young
Shador. Is that his name?
talking about the new one or the
From a couple of years ago. He's a shooting guard.
the light skinned dude?
Yeah.
I know you're talking about.
man,
Start with an S.
I think it's Shador. I keep wanting to say Shador Sanders. I know that's Deion's son, but it's something like that.
I know you're talking about.
But yeah, he's long and he gets it in.
Yeah, no, for
Pause.
sure.
Pause.
Pause that for sure. But all in all, man, I really enjoyed the dunk contest, man. I like Mac. I like what he was doing.
For sure.
I just think that if they spruce up the skills competition a little bit more, add in the women's WNBA a little bit more, it'll make it better, right?
You got to. You
got
got
to.
to have the best from the
got to.
WNBA. You got to make it just a straight basketball, all around
All-star.
basketball celebration.
For sure.
You know
You
what I'm
got
saying?
to.
That's the only way that you're gonna get that's the best way to get free marketing for the WNBA and to get their numbers up. Since it's already known they have to depend on the NBA for infrastructure. This is how you bring them along. It's the easiest way to get more
Easiest
eyes
way.
on the league and get them prepared for the WNBA season coming up. Because the excitement that's involved around women's college basketball, it can easily be transferred over.
Easily transfer over.
You just have to know how to do it. It's not hard.
Because it's
not
the
that
same
hard.
players.
Yeah, and what they have to understand as well right now, they can't be concerned about the money, the pay right now. They have to be worried about doing it for the future.
Well,
Sir.
that is another episode
It's a
of
wrap.
High Off the Glass, the takeover with Max Dallas, King J, and Coach D coming in for us. Welcome back again, Coach. We appreciate it.
Right now.
You know.
Big
And
shout out to O the Great.
shout out to O for calling in.
Hell yeah.
See you next week. Safe travels on the road.
Safe travels.
God bless that man while you out there.
Hey, quick
Straight
question before we go. I know I mentioned this before. J. Cole, who the GOAT?
Nas.
Damn.
This era,
Damn.
Nas.
Nasty Nas.
Nasty Nas. Biggest the what?
Drake.
Shout out to the Road Tripping Vegans.
Shout
Look
out
for us
to
on
the
YouTube
Road
and
Tripping
Instagram.
Vegans.
Shout him out.
Shout him out. Oh, hey, shout out to the channel, Max Dollars.